It's Dr. C. Hello, everyone. Wanted to join you for just a few minutes and talk about some of the props that I've found locally in our small little city. For the last forever, I've pretty much stayed at home. I'm a homebody anyway, and working from home has been great. But there comes a point in time where you want to get out. And of course, there are times when you have to get out of the house. But we've been very careful about using our mask and about using our hand sanitizer and social distancing and, making sure that we're not in direct contact with anyone. I pretty much have stayed at home. There are times when about once a week, that I travel about an hour away to the farm that that I inherited from my parents when they passed away. And on that farm is a little log cabin. And so I'm going and making sure my dad restored it many years ago. And matter of fact, he moved and was able to live there a few weeks before he passed away. Um, but anyway, I go there and I mow. There's an orchard, so I have to keep that up and just keep an eye on things. This week, let me tell you what happened when I went over to do some mowing. I was mowing in the front yard and I saw this small piece of wood, and so I thought, oh, that's the lid off of a barrel, a small little wooden barrel that I had sitting on the front porch. So I got off the mower and carried it to the porch, and guess what? The barrel was gone. Really aggravated me that someone would take that, but I guess I'm not really surprised. But the sad thing is, we have Ring cameras there, and for some reason it did not alert me. I'm thinking maybe it was one time when the power was off. So apparently when they got the barrel and headed back toward the road where they were obviously parked, um, they dropped the lid, and that's why I found it. But anyway, I digress. So I do go over there, and we do go to the grocery store, of course. We've avoided Walmart like the plague, but we do go to the grocery store when we have to. We have started ordering from Chewy so we don't have to go and get our dog food and cat food. I think I talked about that before. But anyway, I didn't mean to give you a history of my life, but however, um, we do have to go out sometimes. Certainly, we've both had doctor's appointments we've had to go to, and we do go to two or three stores locally, and those stores are set up so that it's very easy to social distance, and it's very easy, of course, masks are required, and some of the stores even provide hand sanitizer. They probably all do, and so we've taken advantage of that, and we've been very fortunate not to have been majorly sick over this uh, quarantine period. But anyway, one of the stores that we go to locally is one of those. It's not really a closeout store, but they get returned merchandise maybe for Amazon, and they purchase maybe overstocked items. So um, they have $5 days where each item is $5. That's on a Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I think. And then it drops, well, maybe on Sunday it drops to 4. And then on um, Monday and Tuesday it's 5 for 5. So on Tuesdays, I go in there because, I'm cheap. 5 for 5, or sometimes they even do 10 for 5, and I have seen them do 15 for 5. So if they're really overstocked. But I've been very fortunate to find quite a few things, even things that I can use in the classroom. So I wanted to share them with you and let you know, if we keep an eye out, and again, if we're social distancing and taking all the precautions that we need to take, we can find some things. So this is called Build a Garden, and it's a current item. There's this little these little pieces, oh, and they're green, so they're not going to work. Anyway, they're green. I don't think you can see them. They're little like grass. And you put the stems, and they're green too, of the flowers together, and you have a center, and then you put it down into the little stand, and then you have a flower. So I've used this as a reward with one or two of my students that have enjoyed that. And I've explained before how I do my rewards, so I won't go into that. But I got this for $1, and there's tons of pieces inside. So, oh, that really looks interesting. But anyway, a lot of green pieces. So that's one thing. Well, I also go to Dollar Tree sometimes. Our Dollar Tree in our town is it's not the best. We always say it's a dysfunctional Dollar Tree because they always have boxes to unpack and they don't seem to ever get them all unpacked. So when you go in, you don't really see the current merchandise. They're always behind. So we go to other Dollar Trees that are about, 20 minutes away. And again, social distancing. And we don't do this very often. We've been maybe 3 or 4 times this whole time. So I was walking by in the toy section and I saw this little box that said desktop ping pong. Well, I've been getting a lot of level ones lately, and I've been looking um, for even before this pandemic, I've been looking for paddles. Isn't that cute? And it's the perfect size because it's not going to take up any room, not like a full-size paddle. And this thing even has, oh, it has a little suction cup to, I don't know do what. But anyway, there's a ping pong ball in there, so you can use that. There are 2 paddles, and there's even a net. So if you wanted to set that up and play, but I was excited to get that because I've taught several of the lessons lately that talk about ping pong. So how neat is that for $1 just to have when I need it? And this is the thing I bought yesterday. I went in, everything was 5 for 5 yesterday. So I found this little thing. Didn't really know what it was. It just said food truck, and I thought, oh, catering truck, that's what it says. And I thought, oh, that's great because, teach about food a lot. So I got this, and it is the neatest little truck. Nice sharp looking truck, but look, this raises up just like a real food truck. The doors open on both sides. Well, that one doesn't want to come open. Anyway, I don't have any long fingernails. Anyway, this one, oh, there, I got it. Opens, and there's even a window to look through. And it came with a drink cup, drinks, and a hamburger. Well, I was thrilled because oh, there's that green again. I was thrilled because I thought this will be so cute to talk about food trucks and how we use food trucks. And I'm not sure they do in China, but anyway, doesn't really matter. But what I found out was that you can put batteries in it, and it's one of those that you pull back and then it goes. We didn't have those when I was little. Maybe a little bit, but anyway. And if you have batteries in it and you push on the, oh, I guess I need to hold it up. Push on the top, then it plays some music. I think it said like there were 6 different tunes that it would play, and the inside will light up. And if you take the food and set it on top, it makes noises, it makes sounds, and the inside lights up. So I'm excited about using that with my students on their food units. Oh, that's magnetized. Well, not really, not very well, but anyway. So I was excited about that for $1. If you have kids, I don't have kids or grandkids, so not really much use for me. But anyway, that's what I found. So, my point of the whole thing is that you never know when you're going to find things. Now, I'm saying don't be like me. I am such a sucker for buying and buying and buying. And I know that eventually I'm probably going to have a big VIP Kids sale where I sell a lot of different things because I have way too many props. But I like to change those out just like I like to change my background. And someone posted this little board the other day, and so I added that and just added the Dr. C there. I thought that turned out cute. Anyway, guys, that's all I had today, so I'm going to go get some coffee because I just finished my 6 classes. So I hope everyone's doing well, and when you're out shopping, first of all, be safe, social distance, use your hand sanitizer, and wear your mask. And guys, I'll see you later. Goodbye.